the spot that I'm hunting right now is kind of, right there's bedding that's coming from the south right in front of me. And they're pushing to me to feed in all these acorns. So I'm kind of set up on an edge in a corner piece. Basically, where if they try to come in and circle, I should walk within 25 to 40 yards in front of me. So, we just had our first cold front of the year a couple days ago. Day 2. Let's do it. Alright, day 3. Super calm tonight compared to last night when it was just crazy windy, but had some action even in the wind. Wasn't sure what to expect. Day 3, back out here, kind of similar area, just maybe a few hundred yards off of where I sat last night. And the wind switched a little bit here. So I'm kind of setting myself up just more of a safer sit downwind of where I know they're bedding right now. So I'm gonna sit tight, see what happens. All right, here's a recap for day 2 and number 3. So day 2's recap, it wasn't too bad. I actually saw the same 8-pointer I passed on opening day. I didn't get footage of it. He was about 80 yards off. I just kind of saw him skirting around me. Thought he was going to kind of circle with the wind and come into me. He just never did, so I'm not sure what he did. But I have some like cell phone footage, kind of, because it was just better than this camera footage. I'll add a little bit in these videos, but had a little 7-pointer. And then like a little 3-pointer, which almost looked like it was the same buck that was making the rubs and scrapes like opening day. So I had a little bit of action, super windy. I thought it would spur some movement. It seemed to do it. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can't complain. I had a couple bucks underneath me that are smaller, and I saw the one nice buck, couldn't get the camera on him. It just happened too fast. So I didn't make a video out of that. Day 3, we get back out. That wasn't bad either. There was not a lot of action at all. I think I just saw the one deer, and it's kind of just some grainy, quick footage of it. He was actually a pretty solid 8-pointer, another one, different buck. He came in, he was probably about 25 yards from me, so when I got the camera on him, he's only 25, 30 yards away. Easy shot, right at dark, but I wasn't taking it. Just not what I'm looking for quite yet, especially not on day 3. So yeah, that's day 2 and 3 recap, I guess. So far, out of day 1, day 2, day 3, I've seen nice bucks. Day 2, I didn't have a shot at the buck I passed already. Day 1, like I said, he was about 80 yards away. Just a quick, I just saw him walking by. I had those little guys underneath me. But so far, 2 out of 3 days, I've had nice bucks that I've had shots at, basically. 2 different 8-pointers. So can't complain about that. I'm sure that's going to go away as soon as middle of October comes out, and they're kind of out of this predictable pattern of, bedding to feeding, which is great early season. If you can get on a nice buck, then get one killed pretty easy. But yeah, so that's recap for days 2 and 3. Day 4, I might get out tomorrow actually. So I have high hopes. We have a lot of wind. We had this cold front with these northwest winds, but there's a lot of wind. So I've never had luck with like swirly winds or like super gusty, but a good steady 15 to 20 something mile per hour wind, I love it. Deer, big bucks will move in that kind of stuff. So I know a lot of people think like they won't move, stay home. No, get out there. If it's gusty, mostly swirly, then it, just don't even go out there. Just save your time. But windy days, I like it. And if you have windy days and you have some, usually like this northwest, these cold fronts, there's a front coming in with this wind. Besides the cold weather, which is good, if you have some rain or snow, which obviously it's early season, so we get rain. If you have super windy days and you get a rain or storm front and then it dies, and on the back end of that, if it's like calm, oh my gosh, get out in the stand. Those are good days to hunt. Those are my favorite times actually to hunt. That's just as good as having like a crazy cold front, high pressure come in. So yeah, anyways, that's a recap, and see what happens for day 4.